Hey, how you going? I thought I'd just stop my project and pop into your place to give you some encouragement from God's Word this week. Yeah, I've got my chisel. I used it last week. I needed to sharpen it and get it ready for this job. It wasn't ready for the last job, but it's ready for this job. This job is very important because it's quite fine work. You see, what I'm doing is I'm making drawer fronts to be put together into drawers that will become part of a T drawer unit that I'm making for Leslie. Now, it looks like this. This is my plan. And so I'm working for that. It's very rewarding to do. But as I was making these drawer fronts, I was thinking, it's pretty tough becoming a drawer front. I mean, if you're a drawer front, it means you're a length of timber, then you're cut up, then, there's a groove cut out of the bottom of you, then there's a sharp chisel hacking away on both sides, making rebates so that you can be interlocked with the rest of the drawer. Now, it's tough becoming a drawer front. And we learn that it's tough also becoming a useful Christian in the hand of God, isn't it? Because what happens is we need to grow in our faith, and it comes through suffering. 1 Peter chapter 1 from verse 5 says that we are shielded by God's power until the coming of the salvation that is ready to be revealed at the last time. In this you greatly rejoice, though now for a while you may have had to suffer grief in all kinds of trials. These have come so that your faith, of greater worth than gold, which perishes even though refined by fire, may be proved genuine and may result in praise, glory and honour when Jesus Christ is revealed. And so what we're learning here is that to be formed into what God has created us to do and be takes suffering. And so as we go through our suffering, we realise that that's forming and shaping us. Now, we're going through a few sufferings at the moment, aren't we? I mean, with this so-called second wave coming in, being a hot spot, worrying about the future, all those sorts of things become suffering. But if we understand that it's part of God's plan to build us and to create us into all that He's called us to be, then we can let Him do it, right? We can submit to His work in us. We can go through the trials knowing that there's a good process and there's a good result at the end. It's interesting here because it says, all this has happened so that your faith is proved genuine. The real deal, the real thing. The real faith makes an impact on the people around you. And so what it says is that if it's proved genuine, then the result is praise, glory and honour when Jesus Christ is revealed. And so what that means is that you'll praise and glory and give honour to God because He has shaped you and used you. But it's far more than just coming from you, you see. This praise, glory and honour will come from all those you have impacted. And so when God forms us to be His person in His world, then we are so useful that we enable other people to meet Jesus through us. And then as we help people and serve people, they grow in their faith as well. And so what happens is you prove your genuine faith and you encourage genuine faith in others. There's nothing more encouraging than knowing that no matter what you go through, God is shaping you and using you so that Jesus Christ will be praised and glorified when He comes again. I hope that encourages you, and I'll see you next week. God bless.